Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, so what we've got for you now is the pen haul part 2. Carry on from yesterday's pen haul video. These are all the loose pens. So without further ado, don't forget, I'll be looking for new homes. Some are ready to go, some of them have got issues. Some of them will be restored. If in doubt, get in touch. If any of interest, get in touch. And as I said yesterday, a lot of you, I believe, are thinking, oh, that pen will not be available. It's so nice, I bet it's gone straight away. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Yes, you do have to be a bit lucky, but what I'm finding is more people they're not making any inquiries because I think they believe that the pen has sold. But at the end of the day, if you don't ask, you don't know. So let's have a look quickly through them. There we go. For starters, Parker 45 in this blue colour. What we've got here is a Waterman's pen. It's got a nice Waterman 18 karat gold nib, and this is the French made Waterman. You can see it comes with the original cartridge, converter. Nice pens for everyday use. We've got a Parker Dufold in this sort of burgundy black colour, and I think if I remember rightly this is a button filler. It needs sort of cleaning up, restoring, because there you go, there's no nib to it. Hopefully I'll find a nib somewhere for the pen, and we'll restore it. I think if I remember rightly, this one unfortunately has got a little bit of an engraving, somebody's name on it, but all in all, a lovely pen. Here's the sort of striped Parker Dufolds. This one is the button filler, as you can see there. It's got a loose clip there. This one's actually a nickel clip. There you go, you can see it needs cleaning, so what we'll do when we find time, we'll work on that particular pen. Another Waterman. I think, well, we found a lot of Waterman pens. You can see this is the small one. I forgot the name of the model. If you just bear with me, I'll take a look with my loupe. Yep, a 512V, and the V being sort of vest pocket or the small version, but in this lovely sort of striated, sort of nice gold colour. That'll make a lovely pen. There we go. I think a pen that doesn't need any introduction, but if I show you the end there, okay, hopefully you'll see it says 52. Comes with a solid gold band, gold lever. It's got the correct nib there, just needs servicing. I don't know if you can see on the video, just some slight discolouring to the barrel. That'll make a lovely pen. Another Schaefer. There you go, with the inlaid nib. It's got a chrome nib. It's got a cartridge there, so it's a cartridge converter. They make just lovely everyday writers. Once again, another striped Parker Dufold, as with the other one. This one's slightly different in that, as you can see there, it has what we term as a speed line button filler. It's got a gold clip there, looks slightly dirty, so it'll be interesting to see if that'll clean up. Original nib, etc. Again, we'll restore that, and that'll make a nice pen. Another little Waterman here. This one's the W2, is it? There you go, Waterman nib. Once again, great for everyday user pen. This one, this is the John Bull pen. There we go. The John Bull pen, as you can see there, it's got this sort of empty, there's no name on the ball clip there. It's got a, looks like a warranted nib. So, yeah, interesting. John Bull pen. What's this? This looks like maybe another 45, or is it a 61? Yep, 61. Surprisingly, it's still got the inlaid arrow there. So, once again, make a nice pen. Oh, this is another, I believe, John Bull, but this one, yeah, this is the John Bull number 2 pen. It's got a chrome clip. Once again, a warranted nib, I believe, but a John Bull number 2. It's got this engine turn pattern to it. I'm sure there's people that collect these John Bull pens. Nice and simple, Parker 45, stainless steel nib. It's a Marmite pen, you rather like it or you don't. A Victory pen, Parker Victory. This is a button filler. If we just unscrew there, you can, oh, it's the aluminium, the AF filler. It's got the correct Waterman nib there. Not Waterman, sorry, the Parker nib. Yeah, I'm sure that'll clean up and make a nice handsome pen for somebody. And last but not least, we've got this Swan pen. There you go, lovely clear imprint to it. If I turn it round somewhere, there you go, it's got an engraving to the pen, but a lovely sort of torpedo shape. Very popular, these pens, and I'm not quite sure, you'll be able to see, is it a number 2 nib there? But again, hopefully we'll service that. And then let's bring on some others to this side here. There we go. Okay, let's go straight into him. Another Parker. This one looks like something like maybe a Junior do fold. A Conway Stewart with nickel trim, nickel lever. Yeah, looks like the right nib. They actually come up very nicely. Once they're restored, they make great everyday writers. A rather modern Waterman in this sort of green and black pattern, sort of lacquered. Waterman nib to it. Bit modern for me, but I'm sure there's somebody out there which would actually like that particular pen. We've got a Parker pencil, which I'm sure goes with one of these do folds that we've got here. Another Waterman, I believe this is another French made Waterman. It's got a chrome cap there. A nice Parker do fold in burgundy. Yeah, it's got a nice little nib. As you can see there, it's got a little bit of a wonky conky nib, but we'll straighten that out, no problem. These, as I've said numerous times, great everyday writer pens. There we go, a nice Swan pen. Which model is this one? Just bear with me. A 3130 in this grey colour. Lovely condition. Just needs a clean, maybe a new sack, give it a polish. Great little pens. There's a nice interesting one. What we've got here is a Waterman safety pen. Let's see where the barrel imprint is. I don't know if you can see there. We've got the barrel imprint there, and this one being a safety pen means that if we turn this knob here, you'll see the nib comes out of the top. It's got a nice little it looks to be a stub nib, quite a nice stub on it. But as with all these pens, they do tend to need servicing. They need new seals in the end. So what I'll do, I'll service this one. This one has got two nice big large 9-carat gold bands, but a lovely pen. If you just bear with me, I'll tell you what model it is. It says here, where are we? There we go. It's a 42. So a Waterman's 42 safety pen. Just a little bit of discolouring to the barrel, but I'm sure it'll clean up very nicely indeed. There we go, Parker Slim Fold. These great for people that want a smaller, thinner pen. Parker Do Fold. We've shown you loads of these. There you go. It's got missing the nib. We'll find a nib for it because once again, great everyday writers. Another Schaefer pen, gold clip. Oh, this one's a ballpoint, so we'll pop that to one side. This one is actually, this one's a little bit unusual. It's an Artus. It's a Artus pen. It's got a plated nib, but it's a piston. Is it a piston, or I'm not quite sure what it is, to be quite honest with you, so I'll have to do a bit of homework on that one. But yeah, anybody ever heard of an Artus pen? Well, that is one of them. There you go, another sort of dark green. Yes, which one is it? It's a Swan pen, a lovely chunky size. Unfortunately, it's got a broken clip, which is a shame. It's got a nice, is it a number two nib there, but we'll try and find a clip for it, because that one is a nice chunky, a nice size in this green colour. Yeah, Parker Junior by the looks of it. Once again, I've got loads of these great everyday writers. We've got a Waterman. This is actually a Champion. If I show you the barrel imprint there, I forget what model number it is, but it's a Waterman Champion. It's got a Waterman nib there. It's a lever fill. So anybody looking for a Waterman Champion, you know what to do. And last but not least, another French made Waterman. It's got a lovely 18-carat gold nib. However, unfortunately on this one, you can see the feed underneath is not in good condition. So there we have it. That's all the loose pens, and I'm sure there's going to be one or two pens in there that are going to be of interest to people. Some of them are going to get very much interest. There's a couple of pens there that I know I'm going to get a lot of emails from or for. There's some of them there people won't even send me an email or an inquiry. So as I said before, if in doubt, just send me a message. You never know. But don't forget, leave a message down below, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. But I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini, and from me and all these lovely pens that are going to be needed to be worked on, I'm just going to say bye bye for now.